right. Here we go.
Previously on Gears.
We used to protect cog settlements. Now we're about to raid one.
Raiding is what outsiders do.
Lieutenant, you've been busy.
Look, our village hasn't had power in weeks. We need this fabricator.
I don't care about the goddamn fabricator. You're taking my people.
What happened?
The short version, the cog is on its way.
You promised me you could steal that fabricator without provoking Jin.
This has nothing to do with the fabricator.
Then what did you do?
Jin accused us of taking her people.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Get the fabricator to the power station and install the inverter.
You realize Jin's coming back. You need to leave, now. Mom!
Hey, listen. You need to hide, and then you need to run.
Look, you know as well as I do that he can help.
Our village was attacked.
And my mother was taken.
Taken. Dad, you should look at this.
Shit.
Guys?
Thought you said you weren't running from the car.
Yeah, that wasn't completely accurate.
We need to get through that fort to the abandoned Osborne mine on the other side. Khan dumped a few thousand locust bodies in there after the war. If your swarm's related to the grubs, we'll find out there.
We're taking people and using them.
And what if we can't get him back?
Then, I guess we're all alone out here.
We definitely found where they're coming from.
And where those snatchers are going.
My dad's alive and he's down
never knew her.
All right. Gears 5. It's been a slow news day, so not much on the football end. And in my poll, everybody voted for Gears to be the game to play tonight. So that's what we're going to do. What's going on, Lindsay? What's up? Okay, audio's low. Hold on. Okay, audio's low. Better? Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. We had a good little, a good stream there. It was fun. Do this. Yeah, he's a good dude though. He's got a good heart.
Previously on Gears.
Are the Dolphins gonna win this week? No.
Previously on Gears.
Kate is not ready for this. She can barely keep her eyes open.
Voice of reason.
Don't worry about her. She'll be ready.
Okay, we're almost at base coordinates. Welcome to Azura.
last time you slept?
Last night, got a good 8 or 9 minutes in.
Nightmares?
Does it get better?
It gets tolerable.
Yeah, Rosie's not.
Let's see what we got.
Terrible. That team, it's not the team. It's the fact that.
Come on, time to hook in for the drop.
Organization itself doesn't care to win this year. So that's gonna make it hard for them to be successful. I've played Gears since Gears 1. I had the first Gears. Played that online and played that all day in college.
So who's jumping first?
Definitely not you.
Del, I'm fine, okay?
Sure you are.
Oh, shit. Thanks, Del.
Sam, we're outgoing.
Roger that. We're standing by out here.
See you soon. Hey!
Somebody was saying that it was hard to hear the game. All right. Can y'all hear me?
Coming!
Can y'all hear me better now?
All right, Control, we're going in.
Control? Really? I have a name. Control.
Regs are regs, Baird. I mean, Control.
And we're already breaking enough of them as it is.
What Jin doesn't know won't hurt her.
This is my call, all right? If the First Minister doesn't like it, she can yell at me. Which she
All right,
almost
good,
certainly
good.
will.
Just tell us where to go, Control.
I'll do my best. But remember, no one's been in that facility for like 25 years.
Yeah, that's pretty evident.
You're not there to buy a timeshare. You're there to launch an old Hammerthon prototype.
And your intel says one of the silos is still intact, right?
Yeah, as far as they can tell. Just get Dave to a functional control room. He'll handle the launch sequence.
So y'all can hear me all right, right?
Dave, light.
Now the game can go up a notch. Hold on. All right.
Burial site in this island. Hatch. Gonna be waist deep in swarm.
All right, how was that?
This is one hell of a way to come back to Azura.
Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah, when we get those satellites up, we can fry the storm from orbit.
Hey, get back!
Oh, shit!
What the hell?
I need to search a place that's falling apart.
Quickly. Come on, we can use the ledge.
All right, let's do
You guys
this.
plan to launch a satellite from here? It seems a little half-baked.
Yeah, I've been on Gears since, man, college.
How Baird
So-
figured out they had a satellite here?
My father,
Definitely
before he died, he let Baird in on a few
familiar with the
cog
controls,
secrets.
familiar with how to play it.
Dude, that's
Take it through
plenty
this
of them.
campaign and get it on.
Hey, over there. Could be useful. Dave, fetch. Huh, didn't expect there'd still be bodies.
Only a handful of us made it off Azura alive.
whole squad with me this time.
Gotta cut through. Okay, let's go.
Just so y'all know, I'm playing this on PC. And oh, I hear you, DM. I checked out After Gears 3 as well. After Gears 3, I was good on it. I played you know, the first trilogy of it.
Get back. We're coming down.
Yeah, but I heard 5 was pretty good, so it's worth checking out. I'm playing it on my PC. I got a pretty powerful rig. I got an RTX 1080 Ti graphics card.
Huh, guess who? Dave, send a pulse and let's see what we're dealing with.
You know, a bunch of RAM.
Ah, there they are.
How do you want to do this? I'll take care of this one.
All right, let's take them out.
Get into cover!
High ground on the left! Flank up!
Got it.
Toss a frag if you got him! Frag out! More drone!
Frag out!
All right, that's all of them.
Yes.
Baird, it's confirmed. Missouri burial site
You
is
got
active.
Nvidia stock, DM?
Okay, Condor's in the
I got
Let me know if you need
Qualcomm stock.
We get it handled for now. Delta out. Come
Cell
on,
phone
we're gonna find one of those
processors. Ooh,
silos.
like a hammer,
Assume the
brothers.
swarm can rip them all apart.
Hey, I think we can get down this way.
Dave, fetch.
What are we doing here?
Shit. Sorry.
Grab the damn gate. What you doing? I'm about to drop it on my foot.
Kate, these headaches.
I'm okay, alright? Let's just find a silo.
Qualcomm's been back and forth. It's probably been
You don't seem okay.
about. I've had it for a few years, so I've had it for like 6 years. Qualcomm, I was able to get a hold of from Samsung stock out of South Korea.
Let's hope Jin sees it that way.
Got some Google stock, got some Apple stock.
Hey, pull! Brushwood!
They're coming out of that nest!
Gotta get a frag in that thing! Throwing frag!
Nest destroyed!
Nah, I never had Disney stock. Shit.
We're in a silo.
Wasn't never even interested in it, to be honest.
We found one of the silos, but it's wrecked.
Well, there's two more. One of them's still operational.
Hope you're right. We ended the war once on this island. When we get this hammer satellite up, we can do it again.
That's the idea, old pal. Control out.
And where they all at? Let's go. Oh, what's going on? Can't run. Wet my pants. Good morning from a rainy London. I've been to London 4 or 5 times. London is nice. I like London.
So, strength's not an option.
Played there 1 year in the NFL.
Let's find out. You guys go right.
We
Marcus
played
and I will go
there
left.
in 2013.
Find those silos.
It's the
Sounds good.
49ers,
Stay in
Jaguars
contact.
49ers. And I've been there probably
Sure
like 3
about this?
times before that.
Silos, too fast.
Visiting,
You got a better idea?
vacationing.
Yo, Hatch, jump down.
Oh yeah, I already pre-ordered Cyberpunk. Yeah, ain't no way I'm missing that one. Ain't no way. That game is gonna be probably game of the year.
Only one way to find out.
Anytime CD Projekt Red drops a game, it ends up being game of the year. Just like Witcher. I still play Witcher 3.
Where'd it go? Are there more? Just keep pushing out.
Damn.
Okay, that's all of them.
Now, let's figure
Yeah,
out.
CD Projekt Red, boy, they are the cream of the video. They're the royalty of the video game industry
Looks
right
like this
now.
sluice gate's our way out.
They listen to their
Hey,
fans
can you get this open?
Man, you know what?
and
If they want to turn this place into
they
a hive,
push the envelope, and that's what
it's
you
an
want.
isolated island hundreds of miles from shore.
Uh-huh. Let's just make
That's
sure
the only thing that
happens
makes
after
games
we-
better.
See? David.
Going down.
So much for a silo. Under here. And we got company.
James, we're above you.
I see you.
We can provide support from up here if things get
Shit.
Got it.
Shit. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't even see that I had to fight him.
So much for a silo. Under here. Man, we got company.
Yeah, EA, Activision, man. EA has like soured so many good IPs in video games. It's unbelievable.
I see you.
Like they really have fucked off a lot of good franchises. Mass Effect being one of them. I loved Mass Effect.
Got my target.
Hey, now! Open fire! No, we got a nest! Toss a frag! Close it up!
Yeah, Destiny, man. Destiny was such a huge title when it first came out, and like, I actually like Destiny and Destiny 2. I played both of them like for a long time. Not gonna lie. Really did like the way that the system was set up. Only in Destiny 2, you know, they started getting it right after a while. They started to improve the drop system, so you're not having to grind for, you know, literally forever in order to, you know, get any kind of real good loot. But you could tell that when they had Activision, you know, when they were dealing with Activision, and they had to basically strip down Destiny instead of including the DLC instead of including the parts of the game that they actually built into the game, and having to tear down into DLC. I mean, it fucked with their fan base a lot, because, you know, people just did not like the fact that they let, you know, the company that owned them force them basically into breaking a well thought out, well planned game into four different parts that, you know, that didn't make much sense.
A few more up here. You two push ahead.
Didn't make much sense in the continuity of how the game was developed with how they released it, because there were things that you couldn't know unless you played the Lich King, or not Lich King, I forget the first DLC, the name of the first DLC for Destiny, but definitely Activision and EA are destroyers of IPs. Same way that Disney is the destroyer of the Star Wars IP. Literally turned it into a cash cow for no reason. Yeah, NBA 2K20, I haven't bought it yet, but I've been hearing bad things, and it's crazy because, you know, honestly, and so, you know, for me, surprisingly, 2K has never been that kind of company. They kind of come from a indie kind of roots because they were the anti EA Sports when they were with Sega on the Dreamcast. So.
Okay, kid, reinforcements incoming. I've got Guardians or DR1s. What do you want?
Send down Guardians.
You got it.
So, you know, 2K turning into kind of another cash cow company with NBA 2K20 is a big surprise because that's not how they operated for many years.
One of you secure the area. The other's with us. Let's go.
Yeah, you know, getting away from Activision definitely was the best thing that Bungie could have done. I mean, think about it, man. Bungie made freaking Halo. Bungie is the reason why a game like Gears exists because of the changes or the revolution. Not even the revolution, just the innovation that Bungie brought to the video game industry. You know, they changed the game industry. And that's because they were given the liberty to do things how they wanted. Oh, okay, I can have him interact with this, huh?
Dave, check that pen.
Yeah. Fallen Order, cautiously optimistic. I mean, I really feel like they should have went the cyberpunk route and let you kind of design your own Jedi. You know, like, don't make it just a single character based kind of story. Let you know, do it like Knights of the Old Republic. Let me create my character, pick my style of play, and then from there, you know, you run the story the same way that it's going. Like, you don't have to change the way the story is going to unfold based just because of how you selected your character, but you can give it multiple endings, multiple effects from, you know, dialogue, stuff like that. But I mean, just one character, that's just, I don't know, it just seems kind of cliche big budget video games. Like, I like to have customization. I really like customization, unless it's like a set franchise with set characters like Gears, you know, then I want to have the ability to just customize my own character. I like having RPG elements in games. Like, I think that really creates a diverse kind of experience.
Lost our backup! Shit!
What the fuck is he doing? Oh, he's shooting blades out. That's right. Okay, he should be dead.
Got it! And stay down! Hey, Paul!
Alright, here we go, motherfuckers!
Yeah, there. Done. Now let's find that office.
What is the facility commander's office?
Del, commander's office is through here. This door is locked. Dave, try that vent. See where it goes. So, Baird once lost data, huh? What does it even look like?
Well, I mean, if it got pulled from the network, it probably got stored in some kind of external drive.
Jedi Academy. I think I remember that game.
Nice one, Dave.
But I mean, dude, the best Star Wars games ever made were Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. Dude, I played those games. I had to have put close to 100 hours on Knights of the Old Republic. All in all.
All right, commander's office. Let's look around. Safe. Good place for secret data. Gotcha. Hey, Control. Good news. We found the data drive.
Appreciate it, Delta.
And now here comes the entire horde.
What? Where are you?
The silo! We found it! And they're all over us!
Oh, shit, we're on our way.
Find some ammo. Yeah, man, BioWare, man, those were before developers were perverted with mainstream corporate greed and freaking just unwillingness to do what's best for the actual brand.
Man, we leave you guys alone for 5 minutes!
Yeah, it's goddamn hilarious. Just help us clear him out.
Oh, that motherfucker dodged me.
I know!
What the fuck?
That all you got?
Hey, Paul!
how to use this gun. I'm trying to figure it out.
Let's do this!
All right. Control room's clear.
Nice of you guys to show up.
Oh, no problem. Is that rocket attack?
It is, believe it or not.
Good. Then find a port for Dave to plug into. If it checks out, he'll initiate the launch.
Dave, pulse. It's all yours. Control, you're in.
See, I didn't
Start
play
the launch
Republic
sequence.
Commander that much.
First stage. Opening silo doors. Error.
Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed was dope. That was one of my go-to games.
I knew that seemed too easy.
Baird, options.
Bug out. Blast doors aren't gonna protect you from an exploding rocket.
All right, then we call it. Let's go.
Hydraulic external power to on.
No! We get that hatch open.
What?
Kid, listen to your old man. You gotta get out of there.
Damn it, we came here to do this, so let's get it done.
Ignition test commence.
Dave, with me.
Dragon Age, yep. You know what? I got so far in Dragon Age, but I didn't finish it. I played the hell out of that game, but I never finished it. I mean, I wish I had. I think I still actually have it on my computer. I might actually have to play that. Matter of fact, I think I do still have Dragon Age.
So what's our plan?
The Inquisition, yeah.
No. Gotta be a manual override near the top. Find our way up. Shit, we gotta hurry.
Oh, shit.
Ah, damn it! We gotta get across this gap! Neutralized.
Throwing frag.
Hey, lower that platform!
Ignition. Engine 2.
No, it's not.
Shit, another gap!
Ignition. Engine 3.
Shit.
Bring it down, Dave! Del, how many engines does a rocket have? Usually, 4!
Ignition. Engine 4.
Oh, come on! God damn it! Jam! We can get around! Let's go! Up there! Coming in here with nice idea, man!
Damn. Alright. Crispy.
Got it! It's raining goddamn troops!
Okay. Yeah, Dragon Age was a big series. I definitely played it for a while.
to launch.
There's no time! Come on!
Punch it!
No! Dave's still out there!
Who gives a shit? He's a robot.
That's not his fault!
1.
Gotcha!
Liftoff.
Xevious, what's going on? Horde, huh?
Unbelievable.
Sam, we're ready for extraction.
He about to slap the shit out of his son.
Welcome back, kids. Oh, one thing. Kim found out about our little vacation to Hammerland, and as I predicted, she's not happy. Now that she's done yelling at me, she wants to yell at you. All of you.
Roger that, Control. Come on, time to face the music.
James, how about I see Jin first? I'll calm the storm before you brief her.
I'm sorry, is this Sergeant Phoenix being diplomatic?
You can call it what you want, but we're at war, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. We all have to be on the same page.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think it'll help, then sure.
Wish you'd have been this willing to listen back at that silo.
Hey, it worked out, didn't it?
Listen, James, word of advice. Stop trying to prove yourself. Just do the job.
Dad, I took a necessary risk.
Necessary means you have no other option. That wasn't necessary, and you know it.
What was that about?
Grab my
You think-
Sprite.
Same thing it's always about.
Hey,
Oh.
you know it's just because he cares, right?
Yeah, well, you know a hell of a lot more about him caring than I would.
Okay, we're just gonna go inside. Come on, Dave.
That was a shitty thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The thing is, you two are more alike than either of you want to admit.
The data is in front of you, Damon.
What? That's it? I thought the new satellite would automatically link to the old ones.
It cannot find them. Without regular scheduling from Telecommand, tracking accuracy degrades.
Thanks a lot, Iris.
Your vocal sentiment does not match your word's literal meaning. Thus, you are not actually thanking
Please stop talking. So, I still can't find the other Hammer of Dawn satellites. On the plus side, I accidentally invented an AI that understands sarcasm.
Here, that data drive you wanted. Maybe it'll help.
Find lost satellites? I doubt it. But I'll take a look.
Wait, hang on. Did we do all that for nothing?
Oh, it'll fire. But with only one working satellite up, it'll be tough to control the beam.
Yeah, horde mode is a beast. I like I mean every game has its horde mode, right? So I like Titanfall 2's horde mode.
Problems?
That kind of.
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Everyone, meet the new Jack.
When the hell did you have time to build this?
When did I have time to build this? This is what I do. I sit here making stuff you guys don't appreciate and inevitably break.
Okay, so what's different about him?
Whole new range of behaviors. Improved scanning, augmented combat, and support modules. He's literally one of a kind. And he's all yours.
He said, give me that shit.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a bazillion 40-year-old satellites to find.
Damon, there are only 15 missing satellites.
Thank you, Iris. More sarcasm to add to your growing library.
Before we begin, Damon, the combat module you brilliantly designed is now ready. My use of brilliantly was intended to be sarcastic. Did I succeed?
Follow me. You'll want to equip this new module ASAP. It'll make Jack combat ready.
Oh, I'm gonna dig this.
It'll give Jack what I've been calling flash. It blinds, stuns the enemy.
Okay. Gotta get components for all these. Yep.
Installed and equipped. So, how do we use it?
I'll show you. Over here. Okay. Grab a weapon and get into cover. Then we'll start the test.
Now this will do.
Ooh.
Jack, pulse.
Iris, activate Alpha 331.
Certainly, Damon.
So, say you got a target that seems awfully comfortable behind cover. Jack's flash ability fixes that. Aim at the DB and activate. See what happens.
Test sequence complete.
Huh. That could be useful.
Now, let's try it again with multiple targets. Iris, activate Alpha 332.
Incoming, Damon.
Jack's got to reroute power between flashes. Once he's recharged, hit him again. Assaulting. Reload commencing.
Jack, flash!
Oh, 2 for 1. Nice.
Nice work. Feel free to run it again if you want.
Test sequence complete.
No offense, JD, but Jack's my new best friend.
I'm very happy for you. For both of you. But now I need you to return your weapons to the weapons locker and get out of here.
Shit, I'm gonna take this, cuz. It's my gun now. Looks like that's my robot.
Are you trying to get rid of us?
Oh, you noticed. Anyway, you can boost Jack's abilities if you find the right components. Before you go see Jin, stop by the armory. They might have one you can borrow.
Oh, we will definitely be doing that.
Good. Now I can get back to work.
What Damon means to say is that he has more important things to do.
Later, Baird. Come on, guys.
No worries. Do your thing.
Come on!
Hey, Foz. How's life in Jin's rear echelon treating you?
Brilliant. But then we can't all be off on some secret mission.
Oh, yeah? How'd you hear about that?
This is an army, not a monastery.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, we'll just leave you to the very important work of punching machines.
And sparring. Hang on a second, shitstick.
Shitstick? Del, theories?
I don't know. Maybe a stick made out of shit?
Or a stick used to stir up shit.
All right, fuck off. How about we make this interesting? You and me spar right now.
And how exactly is beating you interesting?
Yes or no?
You want in on this?
pretty sure what's actually being measured here is gonna leave me at a distinct disadvantage. Then again, maybe not.
Hilarious. Are you in or not?
Oh, I'm in.
Come on, man. Let's just grab a jack component and get out of here.
No, this will be fun.
How's that fun working out for you?
Try it again, Foz. Come on. Hey, here's the thing, Foz. About to spar with you, but not beat you. It's against their programming, but explain your false confidence. Quite a bit, actually.
Want some advice, Phoenix?
Nah, I'm good.
Jin does love her golden boys. But never for very long.
See, that was fun.
Fuck off.
All right, then. Now that Five's fun time's over, can we go find that component?
Gotta tell you, that cheap shot? Chef's kiss, buddy. Chef's kiss. I'm done with this day. And it's not even noon yet. There's the component we're borrowing.
Or stealing.
I prefer borrowing. Indefinitely.
Flash is going to be useful.
I say, I'm loving the new Jack. Can't wait to test him out in the field.
Try to contain your excitement. We still have to go to Jin's office.
Yeah, Dad's probably had enough alone time with her by now.
Going around stealing shit from people's lockers. Damn
Never
right.
could get used to the field of view in those things.
Alright, let's go check out this,
Kate, come on, enough's enough. You gotta see someone about these headaches.
I will. I promise. After we talk to Jin.
Let me be perfectly clear. When it comes to this weapon, I don't share your optimism.
It's the first time anyone's accused me of optimism.
Yes, well, I'll remind you your wife refused the idea of bringing the hammer back online. I would have thought you'd respect Anya's wishes.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. For both our sakes.
Anya
Bitch, you
would
mention
have
my
wanted
wife
to-
again, I'll
To
kill
talk
you.
about her.
If that's what you think, I won't argue.
You and that goddamn fertility program.
A program that gave you your son. And mine. I honor Anya. I loved Anya. I don't care if you believe me. When my program was in its infancy, she came to me. She volunteered. Both times she volunteered.
Oh, she preggers?
Minister Stroud undergo
They
treatment.
both preggers.
Do you know how many children are alive today thanks to her? She should be buried here, you know, with the Allfathers. The people need her inspiration.
Your inspiration was my wife.
First Minister, Lieutenant Phoenix and his squad.
Send them in. Ah, Lieutenant. I'm told you had a successful mission.
First Minister, I can explain.
By all means. Explain when Damon Baird superseded me. Explain how launching a Hammer of Dawn satellite doesn't require my explicit approval.
Same page, huh?
Lieutenant, the Hammer of Dawn has taken more COG lives than most of the armies we've opposed. Your father knows this as well as anyone.
It's not the weapons I don't trust, First Minister. It's the people who use them.
The Hammer of Dawn will not be brought back online. Ah, that'll be a report on the evacuation of Settlement 2.
Settlement 2's being evacuated? Why?
There's been activity in the nearby burial site. Chief Carmine, report. Please, slow down.
Mobilize the 4th Division. We'll take command of the reinforcement effort.
Do it. Go.
James, we're getting close. Where do you want me and Kate?
Main gate. Keep anything else from getting inside.
You realize I'm the ranking officer here, right?
And we'll reinforce Carmine at the town hub.
I can't believe we're back here.
We did our duty. You need to get over it.
Get over it.
Guys, not the time. Cole, let's see what we're dealing with.
Hey, Cole? Cole back in it, huh? Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Hang on to something!
Get out! Out! Out!
Now!
Move your arm!
JD! I can't see! I can't move!
Just hang on, Cole. Val, Boss, we're pinned down here. We're coming! We got zombies up here! Shit, we got them down here too!
Gotta keep those skinny shits off us!
Damn zombies. Man, I hate these things.
JD! Cole! You guys all right?
All right! I got a goddamn raven on my back! We're not all right!
Get this fucking thing off me!
That was the last one.
Thanks. Now, get us out of here.
Boss, get Cole!
Plane train, baby.
Well, that sucked. Baird, look, our Raven's down. You patch us through to Carmine?
No can do, kid. His radio's out.
It's okay?
I can see him at the central hub, so he's up and fighting, but the swarm's all over him. Hurry if you can.
We're on our way. Come on, Delta. Let's get out of here. hub's farther than they hoped.
Then we better move it.
All right, through here. We got a swarm at our location.
I'll deploy DB units to take it out. Just get the Carmine.
Loco!
That goes the target!
Oh.
Jack, hit him with flash! On my way! Oh, God damn it! Yeah, I see you. Hold on.
Room's clear.
All evac trucks, proceed immediately to the hub. No stopping.
Lizzie, Delta here. There's a swarmac in the settlement. Keep your convoy away from it.
Oh, Delta, I was gonna do donuts around it.
Be advised, Corporal. They're faster than they look. Delta out. Evac convoy.
Yeah. Lizzie's from the speed of it.
The best driver we got. Problem is, shit, she knows it.
What's going on, Killer Whale?
Come on, let's cut through this building.
Everybody, stay back! They're coming in!
Hey! Stand down, Private! We're gears!
Shit, sorry, Lieutenant.
No harm, no foul. What are you doing here?
Lost our DBs and we got civilians holed up in here.
Lizzie, Delta requesting civilian pickup. Sector 8, apartment complex.
Copy that, Delta. I'll circle back.
Thanks for that, Lieutenant.
No problem, Private. Come on, Delta.
I'm glad you showed up when you did, sir. Sorry.
You guys here to pick us up?
We're not, but the convoy's on the way.
We just cutting through. Taking some ammo. You feel me?
Let's go, Delta.
Control, need backup. A Smasher thinks about it. Fuck it. Never mind, Control.
Keep Kevin Feige away from Star Wars, please. He's gonna freaking gender swap Yoda.
You're crazy!
What can we do to help?
Just clear this street, Delta. Otherwise, we're stuck here.
All right, you heard her. Let's get to work.
You will survive.
Baird, we're assisting a stalled convoy. We might need reinforcements here.
Roger that, Delta. Diverting a Condor your way now.
Phoenix, for the last goddamn time, I'm the ranking officer, which means I call in the reinforcements.
Yes, sir. I will fix it.
Tradition will not be tolerated.
Halt!
Throwing frag!
So this is a swarm, huh? Not impressed.
They're gonna kill her ass.
Division will not be tolerated.
No one wrecks my trucks. Only I get to wreck my trucks.
Non-compliant identified. Lay down your weapons.
Throwing frag!
Keep on them. Don't let up.
Fire in the hole!
Target acquired.
Badge! Halt!
See here. God, if he brings Brie Larson into it, dude. Ugh. He's in a gender swap Yoda with Brie Larson.
Lieutenant Jutani requests Guardians.
Oh, do I then?
On the way.
Guardians, secure this street.
We will do our duty, Lieutenant.
We can't load civvies onto these trucks if there's no trucks left.
And also, I really just don't find that to be a logical rumor, just because Kevin Feige just lost Spider-Man, and they say the dude's got a ton on his plate. I don't see him taking on, of all things, Star Wars. That's just not.
Oh shit!
That'll kill
All right,
it.
people, here comes their MVP. Fire in the hole! There's just one left, Delta.
Jack Flash! That's it. Street's clear. Now let's regroup.
Give me that boom boom.
Jack, fetch.
Nice. Ooh, look at all these weapons. What? Take a second. Go that way.
Hey, the street's clear, but the rooftop ain't. We got a pouncer. Grab some cover and watch those quills.
Transgressions against the law will be punished.
Stay back! Shoot the belly!
Jack Flash!
Don't let him That's it, we're clear.
Okay, thank you very much.
Lizzie, you good to go here?
Yeah, just gotta round up those civvies you found.
Delta, Carmine's squad just got overrun. They're hunkered down with civilians inside the tower. They're not gonna last if you don't get there soon.
Tell them they on their own.
Go! You can get there through the park. Gates by the steps.
All right, you heard her. Let's move. Jack, pulse. Got it.
Alright, you bums, let's go.
God damn, that's nasty.
All snatchers smell like fish rotting in a latrine.
Hopefully just the dead ones.
Alright, which way we going?
Yeah, pulse.
Bastards. This way.
Come on, through here.
Oi, Del.
You gonna be okay?
You know, you might not have a problem with shooting innocent people, but I do.
Innocent, huh? Innocent? So people throwing firebombs are innocent? Good to know.
Both of you, knock it off.
Wade, I heard about this. That was you three?
What's going on, Spawn? General Spawn.
Keep his DBs under control.
Yeah, I played the first 3 gears.
identified
Didn't
an
catch the
insurgent
4th
element
one,
and
but
eliminated
I'm back on the 5th one.
You opened fire on a protest.
Every herd needs a good culling.
I know who I'll call from this herd.
Coal train, baby. Did they just take away my gun? I'm about to say.
Look, what happened happened. Right now, we focus on completing this evacuation.
Goddamn right.
There's the hub, dead ahead. Shit, Carmine is definitely in trouble. Looks like we gotta cross to the other side.
Funny, these cats don't be following the leader of their dang group.
Damn it, Swarm's taking down our condors, too.
Yeah, I bet that goddamn swarm ain't brought it down.
Every condor we lose means fewer reinforcements.
Lieutenant, you are looking well. Awaiting further orders.
Got a way through here. Shit, Snatcher. If that thing makes its way to the hub, Carmine's problem's gonna get a lot worse. Come on. Hey, Juvies! Take him out!
I got one thing to say. These type of things got to go.
Sarge, we're almost there. I'll put this to good use.
All units, engage. Engage.
Sounds like Carmine's DB's still got some fight in them. Let's go. All right, looks like Carmine's holed up in that tower with the civilians.
Let's show these DBs how it's done. Clear the plaza.
Shit! They're everywhere!
Jack,
me?
That's
You
right.
Because I don't think you do.
Cold Train! Let's go!
Get that turret! Throwing frag!
Oh, I'm down!
Nice job, Delta. That's it. Carmine, Plaza's clear.
Thanks, Delta, but you got more damn bogeys incoming. Hey, our supply drop is still out there, so put Baird's new Lancers to good use.
Wilco, you keep those civilians safe. We'll handle things out here.
Ooh, we got some shit
what
out
do we
here.
got? Oh, Lancer grenade launchers. Where the hell does Baird find the time? Here, get them while they're hot.
The hell is this? That's just ammo now.
Yo, I said get them while they hot. This shit's going cold, baby.
What the hell is this?
What the hell? Grab one of these.
I can make this work.
Here they come.
All right, Delta. Let's light them up.
Oh, let's go.
Oh shit! We got a fire!
Save that ammo. Look, we gonna use one ammo.
I can't let him go to waste.
Hey, they're sneaking around the left.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them!
Kid, I got a couple convoys left. What reinforcements do you need?
Send out Shepard!
Got it. They're coming in hot.
EE Shepard operational.
Now this is my kind of small rat.
Engaging.
Just want to say, I really hate Settlement 2.
Yeah, Cole's the rich. He's an OG. He's part of the OG squad.
Stop the cold train, but it ain't happening.
Cold Train, baby! He's oh man. Y'all probably don't remember. Maybe y'all do. But the guy who does the voice for Cole was he was famous for being what's it called? What is it? Office linebacker for Reebok. It was like in 2002 during the Super Bowl. He took huge off of that. Woo! Shots. More shots. Anybody know what his name was in that in that damn commercial, that Reebok commercial he did, the office linebacker commercial. That was probably one of the funniest things ever, dude. He would be in the like a corporate office, and anybody who was like messing around, not doing their work, he would come out of left field and just drop their ass. And all he wore was a jersey and some slacks. A football jersey with slacks.
They're coming at us from the right! Go! Someone get on that turret!
Sure, here I come. Get that turret, cuz. Get that turret, cuz.
Fire in the hole!
Executing combat maneuvers. Sedition will not be tolerated. Executing combat maneuvers. You will comply.
Piss off! Get here, catch this!
Remain calm. Order will be restored.
Hey, we got a bouncer! Oh, shit! Another one!
Remain calm. Order will be restored. Remain calm. Order will be restored. Transgressions against the law bill. Remain calm.
I'm down!
Take that thing. We're clear. Oi! Whatever happened to that snatcher we were following?
Oh, you had that?
Stay back! Firing raid!
Ah, that thing ain't swelling me up! Oh, hell no! Oh, it's a big ugly beastie, isn't it?
Damn.
Get up. Come on, Big Mama. You think you're scary? Ah, you ain't scary, bitch.
Wow.
Hey, Snatcher, over here. Take on someone your own damn size.
Where'd it go?
Point break. Why won't it die? Same team. Dell's been taken.
sighted.
Get out here!
Wow.
I got you. Hang on.
Cats, let me die. Tim, appreciate it, brother. You know, they did my boy Lucas wrong. They did my boy George wrong.
What happened to that snatcher we were following?
Oh, you had that! Stay back! Fire in range!
They literally played that cat.
Oh, hell no.
They played George Lucas. That's the game they played online.
Oh, it's a big ugly beastie, isn't it?
This isn't
Oh,
good.
come on. Get out of my freaking way.
Come on, Big Mama. You think it's scary? Ah, you ain't scary, bitch.
Bring on. Order will be restored.
And they knew they played them, and they've been knowing they played them for freaking
Over here. Take on someone your own
for
damn
freaking
size.
years. And they had the nerve to blame the fans.
All right,
To
stack
say
it
that the
down.
fans don't know what they're
Carmine,
talking
boss is
about,
secure.
and that the
Continue
fans are sexist, and the fans are misogynist, and they were bigots. But all along, the CEO knew they fucked it up.
Time to the Minotaurs. No personal items, no luggage.
What? Death? No personal items.
Yeah.
Carmine. Man, you kept a lot of people alive today, Sarge.
Ha ha! The grub killer returns, baby.
Grub killer, swarm killer, whatever. Yeah, rescued by my old trainer.
Carmine. That cat has been fighting the good fight since the first game, too.
Was getting worried. You didn't report back.
Radio died, and these guys pulled me out of a jam.
Guess I owe you twice, Phoenix.
Now what?
Oh, no. Oh, that's not Carmine.
Open fire!
Down!
Oh, what the hell?
That shit looks disgusting. Carmine's OPG, yeah, man.
lost it.
Delta, I'll sit down for extraction.
Oh, no! Clear out of here! It's not safe!
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Shit, Raven down! Let's get to the crash site!
Look at them flying leeches. That shit look nasty.
Fire's in the way. Find a way around. Through here! Cardio kit. Hang on. That has stim tech. All right, with that upgrade, Jack can stim our way through that fire.
Okay, go, go!
Oh, that's strong stuff. Forgot about that. Whoa. Okay. Looks like it's stim time.
Whoa! Almost ran right up in that fire.
Logging unknown enemy type. Unit in distress.
Too late! Del, over there! Snipers!
Then let's clear them out!
Let's do this!
Eddie, use the stem and try flanking them.
Good assist, Jack!
Oh, wait for this damn thing to recharge.
Thanks, Jack!
What the fuck?
Fire in the hole!
Got another one!
Jack, black! Gotcha! All right, think we got them all.
That block thing can shut down our bots? There's no way we can hold this settlement.
JD, Del, Marcus and I had to bug out of the wall. Swarms everywhere. Can't raise control.
Something's messing with our comms. Did you read, Kate? We got separated from Coldfoss and Carmine.
Well, we gotta regroup. Meet us at the theater.
Wilco, see you there.
JD, come on, let's cut through the hotel.
So are you guys gonna watch Rise of Skywalker on the first weekend? I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the first month to go before I go watch it.
Come on, in here.
Yo, Jack, give us some light.
Oh, shit.
We're losing a lot of gears.
Phoenix, I made it back to my convoy. Gonna try to get these people out of here.
Copy that, Lizzie. Good luck.
Yeah, like, you know, it's hard to sit there and say that you're not going to go watch it. I mean, I'm lying if I say I'm not going to go watch it. Because I am going to go watch it. All I know is that... All I know is that I'm not gonna watch it on the first weekend that it comes out. I'm gonna definitely not go the first opening weekend. But I will watch it probably on the 4th day, to be honest.
Hold up.
Stand down!
Ah!
Took him down.
Are you kidding me? That flock thing doesn't just shut DBs down, it turns them. What the hell, man?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Damn, look at all this good. Look at all this good bread. This nice kitchen. Them tomatoes. Look at that fish, kebabs. Damn, let's have a little dinner first before we go out there and start fighting these aliens again. You know there's something in here. Ooh, a Nasher.
Let's get the rest of it.
Yeah, Disney's all over this damn streaming stuff. What are you doing, you dummy? Yeah, Disney's like, but you know, they're saying, the rumor now is that Apple may buy Disney. Which, I mean, I don't think that changes anything because Apple and Disney have been buddy-buddy forever now. Shit.
Oh, shit! They're active! going in there, Del. Get ready.
See it, man. I feel you, right, Tim? I mean, damn. You know, if Apple buys Disney, then Apple, I mean, it's gonna be. It's gonna be Apple controls. I mean,
let's get to Kate and Dad.
Apple controls like what? Maybe 70% of the 75% of the entire market of everything. Media for sure. Oops, did not mean to do that.
This way. Nice and quiet. What the hell is this?
They're awake!
Commence cleansing.
Oh, perfect. You're good. Jack's still recharging. I got him. Oh shit! They're above us.
Jenny, we're coming down, left side! Now they're coming from the other side!
Chainsaw everything. Show bitch ass up.
Thought I was gone or there.
That's the last one.
All right, then let's go.
But you know, honestly, I think that I honestly think that Iger is getting ready to leave Disney. Another thing they talked about is that he just left the Apple board. He was part of Apple's board, and he just left.
This way.
So he stepped down from Apple's board. And put his lot.
What the fuck is that?
Give this shit! Kill him!
They're leeches, man!
Look at this cat's suit. Yeah, Amazon's in there too, yeah. Everybody's.
It's back again!
Get assist, Jack!
Hang on, I'll be right there! Watch it! Oh, yeah!
James, do you read?
Solid copy, Dad. Loud and clear.
Heads up. That flock thing's made up of leeches.
Yeah, we know.
They're messing with our comms somehow, but Baird's got a squad cleaning them off the radio towers. We're at the theater. Are
you close?
Down the street. We're on our way to you.
So Amazon has been a lot more quiet with how they're doing their little takeover, right?
We're leaving.
Because I haven't really heard too much about them in way of content. That's what everybody's kind of battling over.
Thanks, Patrol.
Shit! Well, let's just help them clear the street. Sergeant, we'll help you push them back.
Appreciate it, sir.
DBs, come on! Clear the street!
Affirmative, Lieutenant. This will not be tolerated.
All units, keep it up! We got this! Sergeant's down!
So, you know, a lot of companies have been making, or have been,
I'll take that.
Comply. You will not defy this unit.
a lot of companies have been, you know, all the big media companies are basically right now trying to carve out their market.
Take it down before it turns things hot!
James, over here.
Damn it! Got one! Keep firing!
Who cast guns on the ground?
I can't stop it! God damn it!
I don't like our outs here, man.
Got it. All right, that's it. What a mess. Let's just
But yeah, everybody's trying to carve out a piece of the market before this whole entire before the streaming wars start, because that's really what it's about to be. It's about to be the streaming wars, and you know, Disney has Sony. AT&T already has Warner Brothers, so now it's like the only company that doesn't really have the content to match with the service they're trying to provide is Apple. So I think Apple may actually end up, at some point, I think Apple may possibly end up buying Disney and just converging all that Apple Plus into Disney Plus. I mean, that makes more sense because
put this to good use.
You know, Apple Plus, they don't have no content. They don't really have no content at all. So it doesn't even really make sense that they would be trying to compete in this kind of battle. What about Emil and Kat from Gears? For Gears.
About time you two showed up. Glad you're safe.
Baird, we got him. Where do you need us?
Well, at the theater, there was a group of evacuees there. Lost contact with them an hour ago.
Okay, we'll round them up and get them to safety. And Baird, if anyone calls for reinforcements, don't do it.
Roger that, but there's a lot already out there.
Understood, Control. We'll keep an eye out.
Oh, Lord. All right, we're in a theater, apparently.
one back here. Let's check the stage.
Yeah, you know, in the 90s, Disney was focused on a lot of their animated movies, a lot of the... they had a much more direct course of action. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
just didn't make any sense how they approached...
Okay, let's go.
You know, how they approached franchises with Star Wars. I mean...
People were here.
They just, you know, like George Lucas said, the reason why he didn't like Force Awakens, the reason why he didn't like a lot of what they did was because they didn't come up with anything new. There was no innovation in the idea of Star Wars, in the progression of Star Wars to move forward past, you know, the original trilogy and the prequels. And they just tried to bring back some kind of retro feel. That's the same thing Disney's been doing for the last 10 years. Remake after remake after remake after remake. And for what reason? They haven't innovated in terms of coming up with a new franchise, you know, since what is it? What's the one movie with the robot? Big Hero what, 6? I think that's what it was called.
Okay. Let's try this one.
They just haven't been innovative, and when you don't innovate,
Guys?
and you just rehash and rehash.
Corrupted DR1? That can't be good.
Look behind it. The evacuees. They're all dead.
Let's just stay quiet and try to get out of here.
Oh, God damn it! Kill that thing!
They're up on the balcony!
Got it!
God damn it, here they come!
Drop one! Thanks to the assist, Jack! Take that!
Who the fuck turned the music all the way on?
Target down.
It's done. Let's just get out of here. Find the others.
Hey,
Some
think we can exit
dipshit.
stage right.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Emil and Kat. Oh, they must be from newer Halo games. Halo was another game that I pretty much stopped on Halo. Stopped on Halo after Halo 3.
Baird. Theater evacuees didn't make it. Cole, Foz, the Carmines, what's their status?
Lizzie made it back to her convoy, but she keeps getting rerouted. Clay found a Raven out, but I can't reach Cole or Foz. You heard from him?
No, not yet. But we'll keep looking.
Halo Reach, okay. Yeah, after the third Halo, I just left it alone. Now the new one, I'm interested because whenever it goes back to being focused on Master Chief, shit. Whenever it goes back to being focused on Chief, then you know I can do it. I can mess with the Halo, but if any of that side story shit where it's not Master Chief, I don't even care to deal with it. Why even make a game like that? All you do really is diminish the actual value of the property itself when you keep releasing games where you're not featuring the main character of the actual series, of the actual franchise.
Just called it. Pull out. Evacuation's over.
Control, it's Delta. You're breaking up. We're at the theater.
Right, I might check out Halo Reach. I might check it out.
Kid. They're letting the settlement go.
Wait, can't we use the Hammer of Dawn?
Not when I can't target the damn thing. Just fall back to the main gate.
Baird, we're stuck on the other side of town.
Phoenix, Lizzie here. You're at the theater?
Lizzie, thank God. Affirmative.
I've been diverted like 6 times. I can pick you up. Coming your way now.
We'll be here. Delta out.
In here, come on!
Hey! Whoa, it's us! We, brought company.
Says shit, this motherfucker been chasing our ass the whole damn time. Oh, the Halo Reach book's not bad? See, man, that's the thing, man. EU is so important to franchises that want to develop a whole universe. And I mean, hell, dude.
What? How can you tell?
That's why Star Wars, like,
where do we shoot this
goes
thing?
back to the whole thing of why didn't they look to the EU to find the direction that they wanted to go in?
Excuse me a second. I'll be right back. Cole, where are you going? I said I'll be right back.
Hopefully gonna do some crazy shit.
Look sharp, we got drones.
Really? Here we come. Coltrane, baby!
No! Are you nuts? Always! But now it's got a mouthful of boom!
Almost completely out of ammo. But now it's got a mouthful of boom, baby.
So, Del, see any friendly faces you recognize? Maybe that's the peaceful protester who broke my nose.
You deserve worse than a broken nose.
Why don't you show me what I deserve?
Stop! Enough of this shit!
You're a goddamn coward!
Coward! Wow. Well, have I got news for
Pause.
you? Guess who ordered the first shot, Del? Directly into those peaceful protesters of yours.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's right. Lieutenant Pedigree there.
Guys. Come on, guys.
Look at this ball.
The whole thing was
It's like, come on, guys, you know.
I didn't mean
They were throwing incendiary bombs at me. I mean, what the fuck? They're all judging him.
Hammer's here.
discuss this later. Come on.
Double time it! I need to get these people out of here.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, they got a whole bunch of these guys.
Draw their fire.
On trucks! Back up! Back up!
Bear, we're gonna lose the convoy. Need the hammer.
What now?
It's ready to fire, right?
Kid, I don't even have the coordinates.
Well, use me.
Are you nuts?
Maybe. Just track my armor and offset.
No, I'm not doing that.
Too bad, Bear. We don't have a choice.
Grenades! Covering fire!
Bear, I'm almost there. Get ready.
I really don't know about this, kid.
Bear, now! Fire! Fire!
Ooh, that shit look cold. Dude. I remember that in the first game, that hammer of dawn, boy.
Woo! See? I told you it'd work.
Yeah, so that shit's still shooting.
Bear, what's going on?
Can't control them. Iris, shut it down! Shut it down! God damn it! Just run!
Motherfucker say, run! It's coming!
Oh no. Move! Move! Move!
Carmine girl about to go. Carmine girl. Here it comes. Damn, there go Carmine baby, his boo, his bae. 4 months later, of course. That nigga's in a prison cell somewhere. They put both of them in a prison. Him and Baird. Yep, they got them boys locked up. Unauthorized use of that hammer. Of that hit
Let's
him.
get this done. We're on a short string here.
Kate! Should we bring him along?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, come on. So what's your issue with Jack anyway?
Besides spending half my life hiding from Cogbots, no issue.
See? I told you it's not you.
yeah, that's lovely.
It's a trap!
She hit it.
Oh, it was Carmine's niece? That's still bad, too. Damn it.
He's not gonna listen to you.
How about you let him decide that?
Hey, it's her.
Your funeral.
That cat.
Can't come here with COG weapons. Hand them over.
You know who my father was, right? Who my mother was?
And yet, you're the one in COG armor. Go figure. Man, we're not giving you shit.
Just do what they say.
Fine.
You can pick these up on the way out.
I'm through.
He's out back by the steam farm. Try not to cause any trouble.
That's up to him.
You know, we've convinced a lot of outsiders to come over to the COG and fight, but I got a feeling this nut's gonna be a little tougher to crack.
Yeah, I have the same feeling.
Hey, wow, it's the COG. Welcome. Now get the hell out. Come on, boy. I can't stand up looking at him.
Hey, Kai, want a whiff of this? Stinks almost as bad as you. Wasn't that funny?
Problem is, there's nothing left out there. Everything within 20 miles. All stripped clean.
Plenty places left to scavenge.
Alright.
Feel good wearing that armor? Your mother'd be ashamed of you.
Ooh, that's some fighting words right there.
Stop carrying his water. Why do you think Norsko and Lena went north? You ain't.
Because they're cowards.
Okay, then. You ain't gonna. Not in this boat.
Let's see.
Get behind big wall. Blaze the way toward a brighter future. I'll deny I said that later. Look, I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't catch that part. Sorry.
Jen joined the COG?
The COG farms in one area. Oh, whoa, push. So, nice weather, huh?
Okay.
Really wish these goddamn COG would go home. Last thing we need is more splitters. You got work today? Probably.
No one told me you ran
Just gonna stand around
Wait
for a
until
while till
next
someone
week.
tells me otherwise.
COG! Chief's through these doors, down by the steam farm. Okay, go on in.
You and your bot are here. Where's your friend? Hang on. I'll let you through. Steam farm's down the hill. Can't miss it.
Free energy, they said.
Now stop whining and fix the damn.
Okay? I'm okay, I'm okay.
Jack, see if you can do something about that steam vent.
Thanks. Could have fixed that myself, you know. Probably.
Yeah, right. That's why I just blew up in your damn face.
Doesn't mean we're fresh.
Yep. Beat Fallout. This is what, Fallout 3? Well, do you ever really beat Skyrim? But I played Skyrim so long, dude. I can't even remember the last time. I played it for so long, I can't remember how far I got. I was like, I leveled up everything. I got all of the elite level armor. But I definitely love Skyrim. Skyrim is classic. It's one of those pivotal RPGs that just changes the way you even perceive how to play RPGs.
Ow! Shit! God damn it, fucking Lena! Bitch leaves with our single most valuable piece of tech. She had her reasons. Freddy and Norsco too. To hell with their reasons. They told
Oh, somebody about to get their head crushed.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just get to the steam farm.
Okay. So they got this whole place running on geothermal?
Huh, looks that way.
Makes sense, but that's a lot of drilling.
Guessing the giant worm did most of the work there.
There we go. My good girls.
Get out of my way.
Hey, we're looking for the chief. Old guy, smells like beer. You seen him?
Kate.
Uncle.
A lot of cogs been out here to make their pitch. Never imagined they'd send you.
Guess they thought you'd hear me out.
And what do you think?
I haven't heard of Outer
I
Worlds,
think
but I
you
have
need
to
a
check
new
it out.
decorator.
Yeah, I'm focused on.
You're supposed to keep them
The
away.
next 3 big purchases
How's that
for
working
me
out
are
for you?
gonna be
Nah, not too well.
Jedi Fallen Order,
It's good to see you again, Kate.
You too, Uncle.
Cyberpunk 2020.
Now go pack up. We're
Oh
leaving.
man, Cyberpunk
Am
2020. That's just like, I mean, when you talk about
every other village to enlist.
being completely geeked up for a game to come out,
It doesn't matter.
Cyberpunk
It's
is
time
that
to fight
game.
these things together.
But
No.
that
It's time we end this
Jedi
conversation.
Fallen Order,
I'm sorry, young ones.
and
You can find your way out.
I have to think of the third one.
Uncle. My mother's dead because she thought we could make it alone. So go ahead, send us away. But if you do, I'll be back to bury whatever's left
But
of you.
once
and the
this
people behind these
cinematic
walls.
is done,
And I think
I'm
you
going
know
to
it.
call it a stream, guys, because I'm getting tired. If you guys let me know what games y'all want to see me play, and I'm gonna do Madden on on Fridays. All right, let me put a pause on this. I'm gonna do Madden on Fridays. But Monday through Thursday, I'm willing to basically take requests on what games y'all want to see. Death Stranding. That's what it was. Yeah, Death Stranding. Definitely can't wait to get that game. But yeah, y'all let me know what games y'all want me to play, and I'll make that happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this here so that we can
Uncle,
save,
we're gonna need more ammo than this.
Yeah, it's saved. But let me know what y'all want me to play. I'm gonna put a poll out there every day with games that I got. I mean, I can get a hold of more games based on requests, but I'm gonna do a poll daily to figure out what game I'm gonna stream that night. Next week, Jeremy and Gary are gonna do a live stream with me on my channel, so be ready for that because we're gonna have another all-nighter. But that's gonna be on my channel next week once they get back from New York Comic Con. So gonna cut this here. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate the love y'all are showing. Just trying to grow my channel more and more. Trying to do as much as I can for Geeks and Gamers. I got a really big, special Phantom Menace oriented video essay that I'm gonna release in the next week. I've been working with the author of the Phantom Menace book to get some information from him. Steven, let me pull him up real quick. Stephen Walton. I've been working with Stephen Walton on my next video essay, and he is going to he's provided me with some material to use in it from the Phantom Menace. He's writing a book on it. I think he's like one of the originators of the Phantom Menace. But that's going to be huge video that I'm going to be posting through Geeks and Gamers. So keep an eye out for that. Sports Wars. I'm also going to be dropping some videos on Sports Wars. I haven't dropped many videos at all on Sports Wars, but I work with them a little bit more on the structure side right now while I build my channel. And then once I get my channel built and monetized, then I'll be just dropping videos, left and right with Sports Wars as well. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Phantom Menace video that I'm doing. It's probably going to be anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 minutes in length because I got a lot of material from Steven and a lot of video and a lot of information on the beginnings of the Phantom Menace and how it evolved into from just one group of fandom from Star Wars and Phantom Menace to now a unified fandom of all of the geek cultures and all of the pop culture shows that have long histories. And those shows are, the fans of those shows are united in, wanting to see the IPs and wanting to see the characters that they love treated and handled with care and handled with respect, and not just seeing a lot of the interjecting of identity politics and, quote unquote representation, stuff like that, which is, obviously that's something that, when it's done for the wrong reasons, can threaten the longevity of these brands that we've grown to love, like Star Wars. Star Wars had a, if no one can say that there hasn't been irreparable damage done to the Star Wars brand based on the fact that these people who were trusted to handle this franchise didn't follow the game plan that they said they would follow from the creator of the franchise, and they thought they knew better, and look at where it brought them. So I'm going to dive deep into that as it pertains to the Phantom Menace across across the entire board, but I will have a majority of the video focusing on Star Wars, especially with the news about how Bob Iger and the executives at Disney and Lucasfilm, tricked George Lucas, and now we are seeing the full picture. We're seeing the full scope of how that has come full circle. So You guys stay tuned to those things. I appreciate the support. I appreciate y'all bringing me into the Phantom Menace. I love it. It's freaking awesome. And I'm going to cut the stream here, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace. Have a good night.